Hi everyone. In this session, I will be explaining practically about Git clone. So Git clone is nothing but copy and connect the repository locally so that you can push the updates you make and pull the changes others make. So this can be done in the two ways. If you click on this clone button, here you can see there are two options. One is HTTPS, another is SSH. Either by using HTTPS or else SSH, you can clone the remote repository to your local system. So what is cloning? So here you can see three files. So these three files you can copy it to your local machine, and from your local machine you can make changes on any of these files, and again you can push those changes back to remote repository, or else you can also add new files in your local machine and you can push those changes to remote repository so that whatever changes done by you are any additional files you have added in your local machine will appear in your remote repository, and those changes and the new files can be pulled by other users as well, or vice versa. So what is local system here? The system what you are using is called local system. So I want my remote repository to be cloned to this location, that is C users Mahesha under Mahesha tutorials. This is my local system path where I want the remote repository files to be copied. So how can we do this? So I will explain you step by step. Please, you can also follow the same steps to clone remote repository to your local system. So first step, open git bash. Here is your git bash. So now we have to navigate to our local system path where we need to copy our remote repository files. So how to navigate? So we have a command change directory cd followed by the path. This is my path, c colon slash users slash mahesha slash tutorials. Press on enter. So now we navigated to our tutorials folder which is under mahesha. So now I will check for a files list files. So there are no files, so that is why it's showing 0. Let's get back to our Bitbucket dashboard. Click on clone, select HTTP. I will be explaining both HTTP as well as SSH. First, I'll start with HTTPS. Both HTTPS and SSH are two protocols. So we can connect to our remote repository with either one of these protocols. So first I'll start with HTTPS URL. Copy this URL. Come back to your git bash command line, paste the URL, right click, paste, press on enter. Now you can see the message cloning into Bitbucket repo. So now it will ask for your Bitbucket password. Please enter. Once you enter your password, click on continue. To connect to your remote repository, you have to go through with the authentication by using your Bitbucket password. Now let's see what are the files present in these tutorials. Now your remote repository has been cloned to your local system. So now let's check whether the files have been copied to your local machine, that is tutorials folder. So let's list the files. Yes, you can see the Bitbucket repo has been copied to your tutorials folder. So now let us navigate to Bitbucket repository. So we'll change the directory cd, copy the Bitbucket repo name, then paste, click on enter. Now you can see there is one change here. Once you navigate to Bitbucket repo, within the bracket you can see master. So now your Bitbucket repo is your master branch. So now you can check the git status. Here you can see your branch is up to date with master. It means so there are no changes and there are no additional files added to your local system, and your local system and your remote repository is with sync, and there is no update from your local system as well as with your remote repository. This is how you can clone with HTTPS URL. So in the next session, I will explain how to clone the SSH. Thanks for watching this video. Please do subscribe, like, comment, and please do share with your friends. Thank you.